Hello my friends, and welcome back to another unboxing, test, and review of this monster. Today we are showing you this awesome RC. It looks kind of like a Jeep slash a Range Rover, maybe a CJ mix in there, but pretty awesome looking. I'm excited to test this out. You guys can pause the video at any point to see some extra specs and features. Let's go ahead, test it out. Look at this, my friends. This thing looks awesome. Look at these beefy tires. Look at adjustable shocks. Look at this. Look at this, my friends. This thing is a monster. This is gonna be totally lots of fun. Off-road, on-road. Look at the little headlights it's got in there. Love this little roof rack. We could definitely mount some cameras on here. Oh, this is so cool. The attention to detail is awesome. If we go ahead and take a look underneath it, you can see the shocks and the springs. See how it adjusts each side individually or goes together. Really nice and protected underbody. That's definitely a big plus from debris, stones, and water being splashed up through there. Go ahead and remove these pins here, and this will allow you to take off the body. Okay guys, now that we have a look under here, we can see all of the cables. We have the battery connector in here, all the wires. Be careful when you take the body off so you don't rip the wires out, but this is everything there. You got the motor in here. Let's go ahead and open up the accessory box. By the way, you can look at some of their other ones they have. Oh, that actually I believe is an FJ Cruiser. I've always wanted to build one of them. That would be pretty fun to actually do. I'd love to review that one. That FJ Cruiser right there. I'd love to review that. This is the remote control. You know, you have your reverse, your brake by pulling down. Or no, by pushing up. You have reverse and brake. By pulling down, go forward. You have your trim, your steering, on and off. You also have reverse or normal. Of course, your standard steering by turning this, and batteries go underneath it. It looks like it's going to take 4 AA batteries. You're going to get 2 batteries, which is really nice, and you're going to get a USB charger. We're going to go ahead and charge this battery up while we continue review. They give you extra pins in case you lose any, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and show you how the battery connects. Pull these pins out here. Let's see if we have to take, yeah, it looks like you got to take both pins out. It's no problem. And lift this up like this, and you're gonna slide the battery down in place. Probably like that, because it looks like there's a spot to put the wires down in, or you can customize it to make it fit your needs by sliding it down in. Okay, my friends, I do want to go over a couple issues. This brand does have a lot of quality control problems they need to fix, and so first of all, my friends, when you take off the body, you got to be very careful. It looks nice. It looks actually amazing. I love the look of the body and everything. When you take off the body, you know, it's going to be face it front like this. Pull it like this slowly. So you want to slowly pull the body and tilt it at an angle down like this. So you're pulling it down like this slowly. There's a big problem that I've seen, and this is always loose. And what can happen is, if this is loose, this can be disconnected and ripped out. If this is ripped out, you must contact the seller, because unless you know how to solder back and solder everything on. So be careful. I think they should have designed it a little better. They should have designed this to have more wire. So if this had more length and this was, you know, loose, that's okay, because you could just push this back down and it would be, you know, it would stick again. If this had more wire and it was loose in shipping, it wouldn't rip out because there'd be more wire. They made this too short. They made these wires a little too short as well for taking the body off. So I think they need to extend that. Overall, it looks nice. Tires are nice and everything. We will test this out and actually see how it performs. I like it, but you know, that part is for the manufacturer. They need to get their act together on some key things. Okay, now that we've gone through some of the mistakes of the brand and some things that they need to fix, now we can go ahead and show you some of the things that are really cool. First of all, the headlights are really neat. I love that. They look nice and they're super bright. Second of all, the taillights are really cool as well. I think that was a perfect touch. The style of the body is very nice. I like it. I like the clearance that you have from the ground. I like that you can turn the lights and you can change them. So as you guys can see here, you can do white to blue, or you can keep them blue and red, or you can turn them off. I like that. Let's see what else we have here. Let's turn the lights on. What I like about this, actually I love about it, is the low end torque. It's great for rock climbing and in tall grass. So most would get stuck in grass and leaves like this, but the torque helps it. It's not the fastest RC, but it is a lot of fun. As you guys can see, we're climbing this pile of junk. I do think if you guys might want to add maybe a little more weight depending on the angle you're at. But yeah, this thing is a lot of fun. And guys, just to give you an idea, this is actually pretty high. So all this stuff here is actually very high. It's not as low as it looks. Okay, my friends, my final thoughts on the RC truck is this. I think they have a few things to work on as far as quality control goes, but it is a lot of fun. It can climb great, it has low end torque, the lights are amazing, the body looks nice, it performs very well. Honestly, I really enjoyed driving this RC. Again, if they fix some quality control issues, I think they'll definitely be a very strong competitor in the RC market as far as rock climbing. It's not the most fastest RC you're going to find, but it is very good at climbing over sticks, stones, branches, and different low-end torque things, which makes it a lot of fun.